Hello everyone! Greetings from Magdeburg, Deutschland, Germany. My name is Svetlana Mucha and I'm the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. And in this video we will talk about improving communication with your partner and strengthening your relationship. For sure, there are certain methods that can be and should be applied at different stages of your relationship, and in this video I will share with you tips that you can actually use regardless if you date for 5 weeks, if you had just 5 dates, or if you have already been married for 5 years. And the dating tip number 1 that you can use at any stage of your relationship is actually to go out on dates and to communicate. If you just had 5 dates, then call your love interest, ask her how was her day, tell about your day and ask her out. Don't wait till the perfect weather, don't wait till the next weekend, don't wait till work will slow down. Actually ask her out and talk. If you have been married, then ask your wife out and actually leave your kitchen, leave your dining room, go out, change the scenery and actually talk. Don't discuss just everyday routine, don't talk about the chores, don't talk about paying the bills. Think about the early stage of your relationship. For sure, you wanted to impress your date back then and you wanted to show yourself in the best colors, so you were talking about dreams, your aspirations, you were cracking jokes, you were flirting. You haven't been talking about your mother or her mother or the neighbor or the gas prices. You are not bad-mouthing neighbors or your boss, so your communication was positive. So ask your girlfriend, your fiancé or your wife out, take her somewhere nice so that she can put on a nice dress and actually talk. Ask questions, listen, and share how you have been so far. Second tip that will actually work regardless how long you have been dating, if you had just 5 dates or you have been married for 5 years, is actually to compliment your partner and to acknowledge what she is doing for your relationship. If it just has been 5 dates, then tell the lady you are dating that you really appreciate how beautiful she looks. Show her by telling out loud that you actually see her efforts and you appreciate them. You see that for every date she is choosing the new dress, nice shoes, she is doing her hair and her makeup, so she is making effort to look especially good for you. Tell her that you really appreciate it, that she comes up on a date with a smile, that she listens to what you have to say, that sometimes she is the first one to text, that after talking to her, well, you feel much better, your mood is much better, much higher, you're in a much better spirit. So tell it to her. Not so long ago I was talking to a lady, our female client, and she recently had 2 dates with our male client and they were planning a romantic getaway for a weekend because they both live in different countries in Europe, so they have decided to meet in between and to spend the longer weekend to actually get to know each other. And I was talking to her and she said that, you know what, I'm not going to bring dresses for these dates because it will be just the casual weekend, and he has never actually mentioned to me that he likes me in a dress. And I was actually shocked because before talking to this lady I was talking to our male client and he told me that, you know what, every time I see Marina, regardless if we're meeting offline or it is a Zoom date, she always looks good, she always looks beautiful, she is wearing a dress, she is smiling, she is wearing earrings, her hair is done and she is so beautiful and I like her a lot. But he has never actually mentioned it to Marina. So she was thinking, okay, my clothes doesn't matter to him that much, so why should I invest so much effort, so much time? Well, I should just bring hoodies and jeans. And of course, after talking to me, I have managed to persuade her to actually bring all the dresses, all the high heels and the hoodies too, because, well, you never know what you will end up doing during a romantic weekend. Maybe you will end up hiking or going to a fancy place. And for us girls, it is important to have enough clothes for different occasions, especially when we go somewhere with our romantic interest, with a special gentleman. So gentlemen, don't forget to acknowledge, to say it out loud, that you appreciate all the efforts, that you like her looks, that you like her in this dress. If you have been married for 5 years or for 10 years, it doesn't mean that your wife is now immune to compliments and she doesn't need them at all. Tell her that you appreciate it and you admire that she always looks her best, that she cooks homemade dinners to you, that she takes care of your kids and she manages to combine it all with a demanding job. So compliments and acknowledging that you actually see and appreciate what your partner does for your relationship, it's a must. And the tip number 3, get her flowers. I know that I have been talking about flowers a lot on this channel, and it is such a beautiful emotional gift that can turn an ordinary dinner into a date, an ordinary evening into a date. And if you have been married or if you have been engaged for a while, please don't limit the occasions when you actually give her flowers to just the Mother's Day or her birthday. Don't do it. You can also send flowers to her office. Let her shine among her colleagues and show not only to her but also to her friends, girlfriends, that she had this special someone, even if the special someone is her husband of 10 years already. 4. Make something thoughtful. Of course, if you have been together for a while, it is easy to notice that, for example, she didn't have time to actually clean her car, and you can do it for her. You know, you can take your wife's car to the car cleaning station, or you can clean it yourself, and trust me, she will be pleasantly surprised. Or for example, you know that right now it is the end of the year and she is very busy in the office and she has to finish a report. So take the kids to the park and let her finish this report during the working week instead of having to work on it during the weekend. If you see that she is losing it because there are like several kids, she is working, she is tired, you can always take care of the kids and send her to do her nails or to just have coffee with some girlfriends. Or you can hire a nanny for an evening or for a weekend and take your wife out. If you have been dating for just a few weeks or it has been just 3 or 5 dates and you don't know her that well, you still can do something thoughtful and earn these special points in her eyes. Listen to what she is saying. She has been talking about a certain book she wants to read. You can order this book for her. Or she has mentioned a play she wants to see. Get those tickets and invite her to go watch that play with you. Or for example, she has been talking that she drinks like 5 cups of espresso per day, and usually while she works, you can buy her a cute coffee mug or espresso mug with something cute. Make something thoughtful. Show that you actually listen to what she says to you. Guys, I hope it was useful, and I hope now you can apply these easy tips and you can improve your communication with your special partner and your relationship. I wish you lots of love. Svetlana Moha, especially for Diolli.com from Magdeburg, Germany.